Hi everyone. This is so interesting because I didn't think I was gonna be recording a YouTube video anytime soon. So I'm really glad I'm doing this. Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Bibi. I go by Bibi Lamo04 on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you clicked this link. Like, oh my god, you're watching me right now. This feels so creepy. Don't mind me, I'm just messing around. So one of my Twitter followers, which I'm pretty cool with, she's such a nice girl, shout out Tosin, did a YouTube video talking about how much expenses are as a international student living in Canada. And I thought, like, oh my god, this is such a good idea. Like, I should do one for like a working class adult in Canada. And so I actually have my list written all down how much the expenses are. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. So this video is like really short. So I do have like an mixture of like then and now. I'm gonna start with the then because that's last year. I moved to Canada in January 2019, and I'm gonna talk about like my expenses last year because they're kind of different from what I'm paying now. So let's jump right into it. So the first thing that takes like the chunk of your money is your rent and utilities. And the housing situation in Toronto is like, it's crazy. I currently live in Richmond Hill, which is kind of like in the greater Toronto area. And I live in a basement apartment with one of my really good friends, which is kind of like my sister, and we share, it's a two-bedroom apartment, like that's where I'm currently at right now, and we share the space. So we both pay 750 each, which comes up to 1,500 every month. So that's for rent and utilities like trash, water, sewage, hydro, all that good stuff is all inclusive, which is kind of like a good rate considering what other people are paying, perhaps people that are living like in North York or downtown or like other sides of Toronto. So then my monthly rent was 750 a month. Then the next thing after that was my phone bill. So my phone bill is actually $70 a month because I do social media for my office and I do a lot of things like offsite with my phone. My company is paying like 50% of it, so I only get to pay 35% $35 every month for my phone. And this, my phone bill comes with I think unlimited data, text, talk, everything. And I actually have like a Samsung A50. That's what I use with the company, and I got that from the company, so I also pay for that like every month, which is all part of the $70 I just said. So that's the second thing I pay for every month. The third thing is food and groceries, and it comes up to maybe roughly $250 to $300 a month. And it's kind of helpful because I'm living with like a really good friend, which is kind of like my sister. So you think of us as like a double income household, and we go grocery shopping together, we split the bills, so it kind of makes it easier. Because I remember like in December she traveled and I was only one at home. I actually spent more money paying for the groceries just because she wasn't around. So that was very, very that was interesting. But like, so splitting it in between us for like groceries and food, actually not only groceries but also like we always do like takeout Thursday, where we just order food from like a nice restaurant and they deliver it to us, and maybe that can be like $20 to $25 a week. So food, like, which includes ordering of food as well as groceries, comes up to like $300 a month, which can be more or less because sometimes during the month we can like buy food from the grocery store, but then we don't cook, so we go to work and maybe order food from like a restaurant close to the office, because that happens too, because sometimes over the weekend you may be very busy that you're not able to cook. But each time you cook, it actually saves you money, because like the money you can use to buy a $20 meal, that $20 can actually make you like a meal for a whole week. Honestly, like, you have no idea. So that's also like a major bill. Then another thing is my nails and my hair. I don't get my nails done every time, but I just decided to add it because just in case it's a woman that's like listening to this, when I'm watching this video, so they understand like the reality of things. Like, for example, today I actually went to like the beauty supply store to get some crochet like hair that I'm gonna use next, and like I got like 6 packs, and all of that came up to like $105. And I was like, you people want to send me back to my village, Abby? And then, because the person that does my hair, she's just like a young girl in church, so she doesn't charge me a lot. So even if she goes and does my crochet, I can just give her $50. But I know people that pay up to $100 to get their crochet done. But like top up there, salonists, like people on Kijiji. Kijiji is kind of like our Craigslist, which is kind of like a place people post services. If they know how to do nails or hair or whatever, you can easily go there, get their number, and go get your hair done at their place, or they come to your place and do your hair. So like in a month, if you wear your hair like monthly, you can spend up to $200 on just your hair. And like for nails, like pedicure and manicure, you can spend like $60 to $70. I don't fix artificial nails. I always just get like gel polish, which makes it a bit cheaper. I think my gel polish comes up to like maybe $30, and like my pedicure $30. So let's say 60 plus 200, like it comes up to like 250. But I'm just going to say 200 because it all depends on what you do. Like currently I have this wig on from Natural Girls Wigs Air. I don't know, they're on Instagram in Lagos. So it all just depends on what your month is like. Sometimes I'm like, I don't have money to get my hair done, I'm just going to look for one of my wigs and slap it on, and like I'm good to go. So that's just another thing to consider. Then after that, like I also have like extra things I'm not really going to dive into, but like payment of tithe, like remittances, like sending money back home to your family, because I know you're not here for school. So I'm ideally talking to like the working class person, immigrant living in Canada, because you're not here for school, you're working, right? So you somehow support your family one way or another depending on your financial capability. Like I don't know what other people's family is set up like, but for me personally, it's something I like to do. Just send some money back home, just to let them know that, oh, I'm thinking about you, or I care about you and everything. So I did the calculation here, and also credit card payments, just because Canada is like very driven on like credit rating, and also to actually have a good credit rating you have to get like credit cards and all. And like I think I have two credit cards, one with my bank and one with my other bank, just to like keep my credit activity flowing. And I've been very careful and like very intentional about not spending what I don't have. So also this budget also accounts for like maybe putting $200 every month in my credit card account. So that all comes up to so as of last year, 2019, I was spending $1,605 every month. This is excluding my tithe. I didn't want to say my tithe so you guys don't know what I'm earning. This is actually my tithe. So every month, like my monthly expenses came up to $1,605. It's a lot of money, right? Like it's a lot of money. But year to year, my expenses in 2020, this was 2019. I was just paying 1,006. For me, oh, bills are hard. I did not know that it has not even started. And apparently my friends that have kids, they're saying you never jam, it has not even started. Bills, you've not started paying bills, because I heard that they pay like $1,000, up to $1,000 a month for daycare. Like, are you kidding? $1,000 for someone to look after your child. Hey, wonder shall never end. Anywho, so that was then. I was spending 1,600, let's just say 1,600 a month on like my general expenses and all of that. And I'm not like a go out and like party and like I'm fine. I think of myself as like financially prudent, and is the word frugal? I don't know, but maybe prudent. I'm like financially prudent. I like to take care of my finances, because like it's part of what we should be as Christians. We should be good stewards of what God has blessed us with. So that's very important to me. So now I'll go to my bills for year 2020. So I'm recently moving to North York, which is like in Toronto, because I'm currently now in GTA, which is kind of like the greater Toronto area, which is kind of like the environment surrounding Toronto. It's slightly cheaper than like the main place, like Toronto itself, but you can also get commute to like work and things like that from the greater Toronto area. So I'm currently moving to North York, and my bills have gone up by $100. So before we're paying 1,500 a month for rent and utilities, and now our new rent is 1,600 before utilities. And the landlord was saying that it can actually be up to $200 for utilities alone. So we might be paying like maybe 1,900 a month for rent and utilities because we are living in Toronto now. God is good all the time. That's all I just have to say. You guys have not even heard anything yet. Wait for it. So, and we also have to get renters insurance because if thieves come and they steal your stuff, your landlord will not be responsible for it. You have to take care of your property. If they come steal your laptop, steal your phone, steal everything, if you don't have insurance, that's the end. But if you have insurance, you can call your insurance company and say, one didn't call me, they stole my things. I just said Yoruba. They stole my things and blah blah blah, and they will like investigate and give you some money back because you're paying insurance. But if you're not paying insurance, so bad didn't call you, they steal your thing. That's the end. Nobody cares. So anywho, also this year I recently just got a car. I'm currently financing a car. You can look up what financing means for my viewers that don't know what it means, like finance a car. And like my financing, my car note a month is $370. 300 and guinea. Actually, I lied. It's $325. Emma Binu, sorry, I lied. It's 300. I made a mistake. I was reading something. It's $325 for a car. I have a Nissan, just kind of like a 2018 Nissan. Nothing special. Not like I'm driving a Ferrari or a Maserati. No, God has not taken us here, but we are going higher. Yes, we are. We are going higher someday. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm like this. Okay, so the next thing is car insurance. Oh goodness gracious, car insurance. One for Jimmy. Hey, one for Jimmy Mabo, which translates to, they showed me Pepe, which translates to, they put me through so many oops just to get like a car insurance quote. Just because I used to live in the States and I transferred my American driver's license to Canada. But then I was in Nigeria for 2018. I used to live in the States for like a while, like 2017 and earlier. But in 2018, I was in Nigeria. When I was in Nigeria, I didn't drive, so I didn't have any insurance record. So because of that, the insurance company said if you didn't have insurance record, that means you weren't driving. That means you're not a low risk driver. We don't know if you've not been driving for a year. So it's not the one that you carry car on the road and you just be doing anyhow, you have accident and you just be doing anyhow. So they charged me $370. Mind you, this $370 was the cheapest rate I got, and it was from Desjardins. Every other place, TD, RBC, they were saying $450. I said, if I'm paying $450 for insurance, how will I eat? Like, how will I, like, people just want to squeeze my neck. Let me just carry my load, go back to Ilofa, go back to my village, since this is how you people want to be dealing with me in Canada. So I'm paying $370 for my insurance every month, and trust me, like it's just one of those things. I feel like I'm just growing and like, oh yeah, I guess this is part of adulting now. You get to pay heavier bills. Then my phone bill, same thing, 35, groceries, same thing. Everything still stays the same. It's just the addition of the new rent money, the car notes, car insurance, and gas. I pay like $150 for petrol every month to put petrol in my car. So all of that has kind of brought my monthly expenses to $2,400. $2,400. Hey! Father. Hey! Canada. What's so? You can't even owe anything. Why do I keep speaking Yoruba like all my viewers are Yoruba? I was pretty much in Canada. You pay every single dime. You pay every bill. Like, you can't even say, I'm not going to pay this, I'm not going to pay that. Because you got to pay it. Like, you just have to. It's just, you're just an adult now. And that's part of, like, the adulting life. And that's just it. And the reality is that I know many of us want to, like, live in our own apartment alone. But sometimes it's not realistic for, like, your first 2 years in Canada. It's not. Because by the time you see a place, they're saying rent is $1,500, $2,000 a month. And you're already putting like 80% of your paycheck in rent. You've not eaten. You've not bought clothes. You've not sent money to your mother. You've not done anything. How would you survive? So it's always very advisable to find somebody that you can share an apartment with, like the way I do my roommate, and like we have a 2-bedroom and we're living there. right now. So it's always very advisable to have that. Like, just double income is better than single income. If you have someone that you can connect with, that is a good friend, that you can share the bills with, you can share the apartment with, and you guys like understand each other, there's like love, mutual respect, and understanding for one another, it does work. So I just hope this has been helpful for anyone that's looking to move to Canada. And like, just to give you a rough idea of how much I personally spend on my own bills, like for things like Netflix and all those things, my roommate has, so I just always use ours. And also I don't really watch Netflix like that. I'm like more of a YouTuber. I just always watch stuff on YouTube because it's more entertaining, right? So yeah, I just really hope this video has been very helpful. If you like it, please thumbs up. Please thumbs up. I'm begging you, please thumbs up. And also subscribe. I'll try to be posting more content as frequently as I can. God help me. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. You can connect with me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. My name right there is BBLamo04. I'm a faith and lifestyle blogger, vlogger, YouTuber, podcaster. I'm everything. I'm a full package. Full package. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. I do hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. God bless you. God keep you. God make his face to shine over you. Like, I just pray for good blessings, and I'm sending good vibes your way all through. Thank you so much. Bye bye.